Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. I am your Speed King. It is Wednesday evening, and we're here to take a look at a stake race on Saturday up at the Big A. It opened up last weekend, of course, and they're going a flat mile in the Artie Schiller Stakes, 150,000, a field of 12. But of those 12, two of them, the number 9 and number 10, are main track only. Very competitive field here on the grass. So it's going to be a very nice stake race. Before we get going, as always, please subscribe, ring the bell, comment, like us, all those things. We can use your support, of course. Well, in the Artie Schiller Stakes, the number 1 horse, we all know the horse, very nice horse. Flavius has 13 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3, trained by Chad Brown. The horse is by Warfront and has every right to win this race. I'm telling you, this here Artie Stakes race is a very competitive turf race. And the number 1, Flavius, is a very sound horse, very speedy. Looks like he want to go further than a mile, if you ask me. But again, I think he has every right here to win this race. He's very fast. He's trained by Chad Brown. He has the services of Jose Ortiz. And the record is beautiful on Flavius. So again, anybody that's taken that position, I'm not mad at you. The number 2 horse, Olympic Runner. Well, Olympic Runner is 5 years old, 25 starts, 5 wins, 7 seconds. This horse likes to run second. Mark Cassidy has this here horse. There's 2 Mark Cassidys in this race. This particular one seems a step below these in terms of speed figures. So Olympic Runner, the number 2, we're going to go ahead and throw off the ticket. And the number 3 horse, trained by Mr. Bond, Rinaldi. Yes, the speedy Rinaldi. The number 3 horse, Rinaldi, is a 5-year-old, only 12 starts, 5 wins, can't beat that. 2 seconds and 1/3. Luis Saez is up, and I think this horse ideal distance is 1 mile. Got beat up in an overnight stake race on August 27 at Saratoga. That was the West Point Stakes. Ran 5th, but it was at 1:16 miles. But if you go back and you look at the Forbidden Apple Stakes on July 16th up at Saratoga, Ronaldi goes gate to wire with Luis Saez up. Speed figure is tremendous. And I think the 3 is going to be on the engine here, y'all. So the number 3, Ronaldi, has every right to run big here. Will be your engine, will be on the front. So I like the number 3, will be one of my top 2 picks in this race. And how could I not like the number 4 horse, March to the Arch. Very nice gelding. 6 years old, 29 starts, 8 wins, 4 seconds, and 4/3. This is the second Mark Cassidy horse in here. Is a deep closer. Really does like this mile. If they set it up for him up front, the number 4, March to the Arch, is going to be very hard to beat here. You know, I like this horse. So I want to tell you now, I'm going to take Rinaldi and March to the Arch. Those are going to be my top 2 picks in this race. And I'm telling you, you can go many ways in here. There are some really talented turf horses in here. And March to the Arch is no exception. We like the number 4, trained by Mr. Cassidy, for sure. And the number 5 horse is Bodie Cream. Bodie Cream, 19 starts, 4 wins, 5 seconds and 3/3. Not bad. Mr. Engelhardt is our trainer. The only problem, the speed figures appear to be very light on the number 5, Bodie Cream. So we're going to throw the number 5 right off the ticket. And here's an oldie but goodie. We like this horse, right? Tell your daddy. Tell your daddy. The number 6 has 25 starts, 4 wins, 5 seconds, and 2/3. Well, I mean, you really can't knock the horse. The horse shows up each and every time. Appears that a mile fits him. Is kind of speedy. Can sit off the pace. Comes out of the Grade 1 stake race over there at Keeneland, the Keeneland Turf Mile, which was for, quite a bit of money, $750,000. The horse did not disgrace. Ran second. It is a Grade 1 race. Speed figures are in line with everybody here. Had already, run second behind that horse that was in the Breeders' Cup, In Love. So I'll tell you right now, the number 6 horse, tell your daddy is a very, very nice horse, and probably will be one of your favorites in here, for sure. And NYC, the number 7 horse. Well, NYC has 9 starts and 3 wins and 4 thirds. Todd Pletcher is our trainer. Again, this horse has been beaten by the number 9 horse on the bottom, I believe, which is Field Pass, I'm sure. The number 11, which is Field Pass. And NYC is not a bad horse. I mean, you know, I don't particularly like him. I think he's light in experience with only 9 starts, but do have 3 wins. I'm going to throw NYC off the ticket right here, right now. So, the number 7. Okay, so the number 8 horse is Breaking the Rules. Well, this horse was very, very good at one time, but has a lot of breaks in between his starts. I think this horse, Breaking the Rules, may have some physical problems here. The number 8 horse, trained by Shug McGahee. The horse has 19 starts, 7 wins in 2 seconds and 2 thirds. By Warfront, the second horse in here by Warfront. And then, you know, Field Pass beat him up pretty good in the Knickerbocker last time on October 10th. So we're going to go ahead and throw the number 8 horse, Breaking the Rules, off the ticket. Now, the next 2 horses, the number 9, Bal Harbor, and the number 10 horse, Our Last Buck, are entered for main track only. So the 9 and the 10 will only race if the race comes off the turf, right? So we jump from the 8 horse, Breaking the Rules, right down to the number 11, which is Field Pass. Well, this is a Mike Maker horse. Field Pass, 22 starts, 7 wins, 3 seconds, 3 thirds, $700,000. This 4-year-old by Lemon Drop Kid is absolutely phenomenal. And I don't know how I leave this horse off our ticket. So he's going to be one of our top 3 picks, which is hard for us to choose here, really, you know. Speedy enough, ran second in the Knickerbocker, like I said before, to Chad Brown's horse, Sacred Life. It was at a mile and an 1/8. Now, this horse don't look that good at a mile. Had won at the mile before, but again, he will be coming from the mid-pack. Mr. Davis isn't up. You got Javier Castellano. And by the way, him and Mike Maker, Castellano, they're 0 for 22. So they're not doing good together as a team, Castellano and Maker. Maybe they'll turn it around with Field Pass. He'll be our 3rd choice in this race. And the last horse in the race is the number 12, Mandate. Nice horse. 17 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds. Speed figures look very, very light here. The horse just been competing against Clayman and allowance horses. So Mandate we don't like at all here. So, in the Artie Schiller Stake, 1 mile, on the grass, Aqueduct, 9th race. This is a very, very tough race. And I'm going to go ahead and lean towards the number 3 horse, Rinaldi. Is the speed, cutting back to a mile, have Louis Saez up. I will be forwardly placed with this horse. Speed figures are beautiful. And of course, the horse that comes from mid-pack or way out of it, March to the Arch. I like this horse trained by Mark Cassidy, the number 4 horse. So our top 2 plays is going to be Rinaldi and the number 4 horse, March to the Arch in here. And of course, our 3rd pick, don't know how I can leave Field Pass off of the ticket. Would move Field Pass up, has every right to win this race. But, you know, it is a mile into the short turn, and he's way out in the 11 hole. The best I'm going to do is make him my 3rd choice. So there it is, folks. We like 3, Rinaldi, the number 4, March to the Arch, and our number 11 is our 3rd pick. That's right. That's Mr. Field Pass with the genius up, Castellano and Mr. Mike Maker, as always. So as always, folks, down in the description, you will see our disclaimer. Please take a peek at it. And as always, please stay classy in everything you do. And I'll talk to you. Let me know what you think about this Artie Schiller Stakes race. Right? As always, stay classy, folks.